Okay, hey, and thanks everyone. Um, so today, ooh, that's a little louder than I expected. Uh, looks like it's not getting picked up. Let's see. There we go. Okay, yeah. So today we're going to be doing a really quick code review session, and it's going to be focused on Iceberg with Spark3. And the streaming support PR. And this is something that we looked at last time when I was doing that mini code review, but I just didn't have the time. I am uncertain about the audio. Okay, yeah, it looks like the audio is working. Sounds good. We'll actually turn the music down a little bit because I think the music might be a little bit too loud. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, yeah. Oh, I gotta move my mouse over here. Press the button that says terminal. Oh, you're rocking. Looking good. So, yeah, this is the PR that we're gonna look at. And this is admittedly a little bit of cheating. I mean, it's open source. Who knows what cheating is? I had a conversation with the PR author earlier. It was really good. And yeah. Um, cool. So there are some things that I'm going to do. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to summarize something that came out of my conversation. And this is he was kind enough to walk me through his code, and there was a part I wasn't understanding, and so I'm just gonna make um, yeah do. So this goes get or write. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go find initial offset. Where exactly is initial offset used? So yeah. So here we go. Okay. So this is the place where we were having this conversation. Our conversation around this. I was thinking that we could maybe skip where is it? We could skip get our right initial offset entirely, since this is the one place where we use it, and the current logic is one place where we use it. Inside of Spark, the initial offset will be used if we're starting from scratch. Otherwise, Spark will get it right entirely, and instead always compute it. Compute the initial offset. Okay, actually this is maybe not actually where I want to put this comment. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here. Otherwise Spark will use it. if we're starting from scratch. So, e.g., no records processed. If we've got so if we've got summarizing an offline conversation around this. Hashing an old initial offset doesn't really do anything for us. The only thing which it could do is change the behavior, and that's where I was in scan all files. If scan all files, yeah, I don't think caching initial offset does but we would probably want to set scan all files to true in a situation where the initial offset has no longer exists, where the old initial offset no longer exists, and we have only one snapshot. Anyways, now I'm gonna press start review because this is where things get a little bit hazy. Streaming offset scan all files. So let's go ahead and open Emacs because okay. So I want to go find this code. Yeah. Compute. This is going to be inside of streaming. No? Oh, no, it's going to be inside of SQL. Sorry. SQL. There we go. Right. Wait, am I... Okay, so this is private static. No, private static streaming offset. It's a function. Is this okay? Really? Wait, what? I'm confused. Where's the streaming offset coming from? Okay. I thought this was a Spark thing, but yeah, okay, no. Actually, streaming offset, this is something inside of Iceberg. Okay. Cool. That makes sense why I wasn't finding it. Okay. repos incubator dash iceberg streaming offset.java. Okay. So I would like my Emacs back. Scan all files. Okay. Yep. So I think, yeah, I think this makes sense. We do want to scan all of the files. That being said, the other thing that I want to do is initial offset is used inside of Spark. I want to double check my understanding around initial offset. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to load up that Spark data stream.scala. Okay. Okay, returns the initial offset for a streaming query to start reading from. Note this, yeah. So I really don't see why we would do this, but we can see here that continuous execution, micro batch execution, that's how it's used. Yeah. So, oh, this is probably going to be, is there like a Kafka? I feel, where did we put the Kafka stuff? Don't remember. Not blue. External, okay. Initial offset is going to be, we're going to look in external, Kafka. Okay, so if we go look at Kafka continuous stream.scala, yeah. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine. I just said he got this from the Kafka code, so I'm. Is there. Let's take a look. Get or. No, I'm not seeing that. Yeah. So I think. I think we might not do this. If my assumptions above are correct. But I could be missing something. So I'm curious, what happens, what do we do with scan all files? Okay. Micro batches. Okay. Hmm. No, that's an iceberg thing. Okay. I wanna make sure that my understanding around scan all files is correct. Okay, streaming offset. Is this even used anywhere? Wait, do we actually do anything with this? I'm not seeing scan all file. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Okay, I want to go through. So scan all files is only used inside of streaming offset.java. Which, like, is this... Also, looking at scan all files, I don't see where we're using it. Let's move that. Because regardless, okay. I don't see where we use scan all files to change the query in any way. Maybe I'm missing something. I just tried grepping. I just did a quick grep code though, so I could totally be missing something. Okay. So let's take a look at how we... Okay. Although let's double check, right? Okay, so that's... We're gonna go... Okay. Doesn't do anything. That's just string formatting. That's... Okay. Micro batches. That might be where the magic is happening. So let's go ahead. Micro batches. So the constructor that we're doing here. So we're calling generate. Okay, that's the function that we want to look for. It's generate. Okay. Okay. So, generate microbatch. Generate microbatch. Okay. Is starting. Um... Okay, so I do see where this is used. I'm a little fuzzy. So yeah. Um. Yeah. Um. Okay. Scan all files. I don't. So looks like this is propagated to microbatches.java. Microbatches.java. Where if scan all files is set to true, it looks at all the manifests. Okay, yeah. It looks at all the manifests. In this situation, I think in any situation where the first snapshot ID is equal to the last snapshot ID is equal to the Okay. Okay, I come join in 3 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Snoko. Latest snapshot. I want to double check my understanding around. Yeah, so that's just the current snapshot. So if the first snapshot is equal to the latest snapshot, then we just scan everything. We scan everything. We need to scan. So, I think this should be set to true if and only if the initial offset. Wait, I want to double check this. Okay. Okay, so this initial offset. I think this should be set to true if and only if the initial offset is the same ID as the latest snapshot. Does that make sense? So let's think about it. For the initial offset, does that make sense? We want to scan all of the files, but we only want to scan all of the files if we're starting. And we're starting so offset. Okay, this I don't let's let me rephrase this. So if the latest snapshot ID is equal to the initial snapshot ID, and the streaming offset is not equal to the initial offset, let's go. I don't know for sure. I feel like this logic might be wrong. E.g., right. I feel like this logic might be wrong. At the very least, it's being a bit complicated for me to reason about. Maybe I need more coffee. But maybe we could have a comment explaining why we're doing this check. Okay, cool. And so then what I'm going to do is, awesome. Thank you for working on this. I'm a little bit confused. First time, it's been a long time since I did Spark streaming code. So pardon any questions which are silly. But I was thinking there might be some opportunities to simplify the logic a little bit, unless I've misunderstood. Cool. And we'll just go ahead and we'll submit that review. And I'll go over here. And so I might be wrong. Totally 100% possible. I make a lot of mistakes. But I also might not be wrong, and if I'm not, then I think we could maybe simplify this code. Like, we might be able to get rid of a bunch of HDFS logic, and I still, every time I look at the scan all files thing, I think I've got it, and then I look at it again, and I'm just like, wait a second, what? Um, so I'm hoping that at the very least we can get a comment in there that explains what's going on, because I imagine I'm not the only person who like gets a little bit confused looking at that. Although maybe it's just me. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be super obvious to me. But probably doesn't hurt to ask them to add a comment. Anyways, on that note, our delivery food arrived, and I'm gonna go and eat it and enjoy it. Thanks for joining me, everyone. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, y'all.